Hello and welcome back. In this video, we have question 1 from Math Paper 1, October 2024 on the higher level analysis and approach. In this question, we're given a sector AOB and we're told that the angle AOB is 1.5 radians and the area of the sector is 48 centimeters squared. Now part A of this question is to find out what R is and part B is to find the perimeter of this sector. So for part A, R is referring to the radius, so that is this length here, from the center of the sector to the edge length. So what we can do is we can write out the formula for area for a sector. So the area is equal to a half r squared theta, where r is the radius and theta is the angle inside the sector. Now we know the area and we know the sector angle, meaning we can rearrange this equation to get r by itself. So we can rearrange to get 2a over theta, and we can square root this to get our r value. So we know that the area is 48 centimeters, so we can put in 48 times 2, which is 96, divided by 1.5, and we will square root that answer to get our r value. Now, since this is paper 1, so non-calculator, we can't evaluate this in our head. So I'm going to write this as a fraction, and it's going to be divided by, now 1.5 is 3 over 2. Oh, sorry. 3 over 2. So we can then follow out this division, and we can calculate the answer using fractions. So this would give me 32, and 32 times 2 would be 64. And then our simplified equation will give us square root 64 is equal to r. Now we know that r has to be a positive number and can't be a negative number. So we know that square root 64 is 8, so our radius is 8. And that is our answer to part A. For part B, the perimeter will include the radius plus another radius here, as this comes from an original circle. I can draw that here, where the radius is the same everywhere in the sector, including this length here, and we call this the arc length. So that will give us 2r plus L is equal to our perimeter. Now the arc length on a sector is given by L is equal to r theta. Now we know r and we know theta, so we can do 8 times by 1.5 to give us our arc length. And we know 8 times by 1.5, or 3 over 2, will give us 12. So our arc length will be equal to 12 centimeters. Well, we can add our centimeters at the very end. And we will add our 2r to this equation. So 2r plus 12 is equal to our perimeter. And r is equal to 8, so we get 2 times 8, which is 16, plus 12, which will give us 28 centimeters. And I forgot to write 8 centimeters for the radius. So our perimeter for this sector would be 28 centimeters. And that would be our answer for part B. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.